Afternoon, everyone. How's it going? It's Saturday. Did you go out and have some fun today? Finally? Sorry about the noise. The computer's coming on. Oh, I'm very tired tonight. Um, and somebody wound up going to the flea market by themselves today, and it wasn't me. Anyway, let's see. What have I got to talk about today? Well, the weather's nice. You didn't need to hear about that. It's cold now. I had my air conditioner on. Trust me, it was freezing cold this morning, hot this afternoon, and very windy this afternoon. So, where else can you live where you can get hot, cold, rain, and wind all in the same day? Pretty cool, isn't it? Well, that's what fall is like around here. Our winter around here doesn't usually begin until February. End of early, or I should say mid-January to February. That's when our coldest temperatures are. You know, I was looking around town, looking around in some places that I could possibly move to. Do you know San Antonio's rents are even cheaper than it is here? Isn't that nuts? They have a one bedroom apartment for $840 some dollars a month. I can afford that. I wouldn't be able to afford anything else, but I can afford that. Let's see. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think. Kyle, Texas, and Buda, they're all cheaper than living here. Bastrop's even cheaper than living in Austin. I'm not telling y'all not to move here, but make sure you're not low income. Because if you're low income, you're not going to find a place. So, like I said, I'm still going to keep looking. But in the meantime, while I save up the money to get out of here so I don't have to argue with anybody anymore, I'm going to save. I'm going to save and save and save. Even if that means starting completely over. Just me and a suitcase full of clothes. Like I was telling you yesterday, I watched a video on a lady that started over at 59. So, and I look at it this way. If she can start over at 59, then I should have no trouble starting over at 55, right? So, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this journey. Like I said, I don't know where it's going to lead me to. Nothing. And she had to sell her car after she moved to wherever she was going. So did she not have a car? She didn't have a job, and she had very little money. So if she can do it, I can do it. You know, I just gotta save up enough to be able to afford to function until I find something else. Find an apartment, you know what I mean? Someplace I can afford. I mean, there's gotta be other places. There's 49, we was talking today, and there's 49 other states I can try. Texas isn't the only state in the nation, you know what I mean? So there are other states and other towns to look into. So, and I will keep looking. I really will. But that's what my plan is. Like I said, I'd rather not leave Austin because I'm pretty established here. But I'm willing to go anywhere, pretty much. I'm a free bird. You ever heard that song? I'm a free as a bird now. You ever heard that song? Yes. So, I can go anywhere I want. Hey, somebody told me once, the only person that's stopping you from doing what you want to do is you. You have the decision to go after what it is, whatever it is you dream of. You know what I mean? That's your decision. Nobody can make that decision except for you. Because nobody knows exactly what you're struggling with except for you. It's kind of like the whole quit smoking thing. The only person who understands what you're going through is another smoker. Sure, all the doctors in the world can give you the tools to quit smoking, and they can give you medications and all these other things to stop smoking, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. You know what I mean? They're not the ones that have to quit. You are, and I am. You know what I mean? It's kind of like dealing with this whole diabetes thing. The only people that actually understand what you're dealing with is another diabetic. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, they gave me the tools, right? And it was up to me to continue it. Yes, they got me started, and that was amazing. I'm telling you, it was totally amazing. Yes, I was complaining they would to put things on their computer, but ultimately, they're the ones that helped me get started. Nobody else except these nice, kind doctors and nurses and whoever, the dietitian. Yes, they all, they all helped me out. One helped me figure out what I'm supposed to eat. One helped me figure out how to get my shots without it hurting so bad. Let's see. It was the one doctor that gave me the medications and switched them, which worked a lot better than just the glipizide I started out with. It really did. And in a matter of, a year that they started, I took off, I don't know exactly how many pounds, but quite a bit. In a year. And I didn't do that with, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 years that I did at the other clinic. Think about that. And when I first got in there, I didn't want to talk to nobody. Nobody. Well, it takes a while to start trusting people. You know what I mean? You don't know what they're doing. You're darn right. I'm not letting no stranger touch me. No, 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 no. But in time, I did everything they told me to do. I ultimately got the chest x-rays, and I did all those other things they wanted me to do. So, and now I can trust them. I trust my doctors. So, I didn't at first, but I do now. You know what I mean? Other than I have to watch what I'm saying. Well, no, I'm not even going to do that. You know, I just say whatever's on my mind, kind of like my videos. You know, whatever's on my mind at the time, that's what I'm going to talk about. You may find it boring or useless, but that's who I am. You know, I can't change who I am, you know what I mean? You know, somebody, like I told many of you, we got to be the best we can be, you know? Work with what you got. You know, this is what I like doing. I like doing my videos, and I'm not going to stop doing no matter how many eye rolls I get. You know what I mean? And I've gotten a lot of eye rolls. Somebody would say, well, what do you do for a hobby? YouTube videos? Well, it's the truth, for God's sakes. Yes, I enjoy this very much. And I've made a lot of fantastic new friends. Yes, I have. And you're all wonderful, let me tell you. I'm just saying, that's just how I feel about things, you know? I don't talk about politics because I don't want to argue. I don't talk about things that we shouldn't be talking about on here because it's just not appropriate, you know what I mean? Yes, I got my coffee. Yes, I do. My coffee cup. Yes. Anyway, I don't know where Smokey went. She was here a few minutes ago, but she must have left. Yeah, I think she did. I gave her her dinner and she took off and went in the other room. She'll be back. She'll be back later tonight to wake me up when she wants a snack. Tonight I've been going to bed at like 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my gosh. I get sleepy around 7 or 7:30 and I'm out cold and then I get up at 11. This is why I keep getting up at 2 in the morning. Yes, because I go to bed way too early. You know what I mean? Going to bed at 9 o'clock at night. Who does that? You guys go to bed at 9 o'clock and then wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's going on. What did I eat for dinner today? I had a turkey sandwich. I didn't want to. My fasting glucose wasn't that good this morning. You'll see. What? Keep an eye at the end of this video, and I'll put the glucose videos at the end. Seriously, that's what it was really high. I had to demonstrate, but when you get up at 2 a.m. and drink coffee, your glucose isn't that high, and I have to remember to check it before I have coffee. And even if I gotta check it at 1 in the morning, because that's true fasting. And last night before bed, I ate my bean soup. Yes, I made some bean soup. Yes, it was very good. It was so good. The onions could have been cut up into smaller dice pieces, but it was still good. Even with I put the celery in it, and the onion and the basil, just like the recipe that she gave me, and it was so good, and there was no meat in it. So somebody showed me how to make a soup or a stew or whatever it was without meat. Thank you, I appreciate that. Except I put some chicken in it, but chicken's okay. I can eat chicken and turkey. So I think right after Thanksgiving, in a couple of weeks, was it next week or the week after? I think it's the week after that, because I'll get my turkey next week and shove it in the freezer. But yes, I'm gonna put turkey in it and use chicken stock instead of beef, because I used a beef stock. So I think I'll try chicken next time, and a different kind of bean. I discovered I actually like beans. So thank you very much, whoever sent me that recipe. I think I'm sure she'll let me know, because I don't quite remember her name. Get this, it took me a year to remember what my doctor's name is. Yes, it did. And I noticed when he went in there, he's got a coat now that's got his name on it. Anyway, that's all. Anyways, I'm going to end my video now because it's almost 13 minutes. Anyway, I hope you all had a great day. You know what I mean? I really do. You guys mean so much to me. You guys are like I keep telling you, you're the best subscribers on all of YouTube. Yes. You guys are awesome and amazing. And trust me, I appreciate all your kind words, all of your kind comments. You mean the world to me. You know, I want you to remember that if you find yourself getting stressed out, as I did earlier today, walking home, I felt really stressed on the way home. And I had to say that you're right, just to get them to shut up. So, because like I said, I'm on this thing of not arguing anymore. You know what I mean? The arguing stresses me out so much. And I bet if I would have gotten my blood pressure checked right at that moment, it would have been very, very high. Trust me. So, and that's the whole purpose of starting over. Yes, just to get rid of the stress. And then my mind will be more focused on more important things, like survival. Like somebody said, it's survival mode. Yes, we gotta survive. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for that, whoever said that. And it really is survival mode. That's what I'm on right now, to survive. Right? You know, I remember doing this, starting over. I have started over so many times. You know what I mean? Because of poor decisions that I made. But you know what? I'm still alive. I'm still here. The only difference now is I have medical issues and some other things that I have to deal with at the same time. But those are a lot easier to deal with than fighting and arguing with somebody. You know what I mean? Over little things. I'm sure it was because he was hungry, but that's just how it is. You know what I mean? I get kind of grouchy when I'm hungry too, but that's only because my blood sugars get low. When I don't eat when I'm supposed to, it really gets low. One of these days, when my sugar's low, I will let you see what it is. But it's been low. It's been 80 if you once or twice. 77. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. The only thing is, I don't know what the symptoms are for low blood sugars. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm sure it's in that pamphlet of stuff that she gave me, but I'm really not sure. I could look it up on Google. Anyway, I really have to get off this. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but otherwise I'll keep going on and on and on and on. And the longer the video, the longer it takes to upload. So I'm gonna see you all in tomorrow's video. Have a great day, everybody. And remember, you matter, and you're worth it, and you guys are awesome! Good morning! Well, I'm gonna check my glucose. I wanted to give you a general idea of what the glucose reading is when you haven't fasted, and you don't check your fasting glucose before you drink or eat anything. Ow! See? 217. Can you see it? 217. So that's why you gotta do it fasting. I didn't fast, and I haven't taken my medicine yet. So after I've eaten something, you'll notice the difference. Don't try that, because that's very dangerous. It's not 250 and it's not over 300, but that's what happens when you don't fast and you check it. And I've already drank two or three cups of coffee already. So don't do that. I mean, you listen to your doctor, but don't do that. And I took my Trulicity last night, so it should be a lot lower than that. So that's what the reading is. The glucose reading is without fasting. So the Trulicity is working, and but you gotta check it. You gotta do the fasting before you eat, and don't drink any coffee and stuff before you check it. I just wanted to give you a general idea of what my glucose is when I haven't fasted. Okay? So, and I haven't eaten anything yet. That's just coffee. Black coffee with a little bit of cream in it. No sugar. Okay? So, I'll catch you around noon to check the noon one. By then, I would have taken my medicine and eaten already. So, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'll catch you all later. Hi, everybody. Well, it's afternoon. Noon, I should say. Like 12:01 or something like that. And now we gotta check our glucose again. Right? So, and that's what we're going to do. Now, the reading I gave you earlier was without fasting. So tomorrow morning, I don't have a choice but to fast. So my doctor, so the pharmacist at the clinic knows what needs to be changed and what doesn't need to be changed. And this is the only way they can do it, so we can get it right. I took my medicine, I ate, and it's time to check it again, right? So that's what we're going to do. All right. See, it's 143. Is that what it says? Yeah, it's 143. So that's what happens. And I did take my medicine, and I did eat, and I took the Trulicity last night. So those readings should have been a lot lower. So now we got a general idea, and tomorrow morning you'll see the difference between fasting and not fasting. Okay? So, and I will be back in a few hours to finish up this video. Okay? Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I just go with what my doctors told me to do. So, well, they didn't actually tell me what to do. It was a suggestion. Well, yeah, we'll just go with that. Anyway, have a great afternoon, everybody. I know you won't see this video until tonight, so... And since I won't really be uploading it until later this afternoon, have a great day, everybody, and have a really great day. Have a fun day and have a great day. Go out there today and have some fun. So, I'll see you all later.